Hello, our beautiful souls. You got Joanne and Elizabeth here with World's Cup of Joe. Awaken your soul. This is your channel, our beautiful soul, in balancing this cray-cray yet beautiful twin flame journey, twin flame connection. We know this journey is cray, and we also know that this journey is beautiful. And we love that we're here to guide and help all of you beautiful souls, to help you find peace, to help you balance your connection. If you haven't heard already, our book is out. The Twin Flame Bible for Union is officially out. We are elated. We're excited. We are so freaking blessed and have so much gratitude to be able to get this out to all twin flames. This journey is crazy, but there is light, there's hope, and there's love. And that love, my love, is unconditional. And we poured our heart, our soul, all of our energy into this book.
You missed that we reached #1 spirituality new releases on Amazon. The first, that's how big this is going to be for the Twin Flame community.
So freaking huge. I mean, we just came out #1 new release for our category. How freaking insane is that, love? This is showing all of you guys that this is being sought out. This is being reached out. This is being called to. This is being found out, right? All of these twin flames, all of you divine feminines are asking for the truth. You're asking and seeking for the answers. And the reason why I wanted to make this video is because the shifts are crazy right now, love. Seriously, when we got this book, when we had it all together, and each day, me and Elizabeth, as we're working through the text, we're putting everything together, our hearts have been open the whole time because we knew there was something revolutionary with twin flames. And this is energy. The union energy is real. Seriously, I want you guys to feel this in this video. And I'm sure everybody who ever listens to any of our videos, you can feel the union energy. The union energy is real. The energy of union is real. The shifts to union is real because it's energetic. And the shift to your soul is real. Your connection is cray because it was to wake you up. And me and Elizabeth, we are in this journey with all of you. We're showing you the side-by-side support to help you balance your connection where there are no leaks. Seriously, there are no leaks. This video and all of our videos, we're very intentional about what we share, what we say. We make sure that you're not leaking on your person, that your journey and your focus is on your own alignment because you love yourself, because you love aligning, because soul is freaking fantastic, right? Because you just want to feel better. And there is this energetic shift between separation consciousness and unity consciousness. And we teach it in our book. The Twin Flame Bible for Union is the book. If you really just want to find clarity, find peace, find alignment, find union energy, seek that energy space of oneness that calls your person in through your balanced energy. And this is real.
And hold on, Joanne, and to find out where you currently at energetically in your own connection, because we've laid it out. Like, it is so easy to spot. You're really that easy. So easy that we can literally read a question and know which energy the person's in merely from their question. That's why when we do calls, we know where they're at.
Yeah. Ever since this has been out, it's been easier for us to help people shift too, because now you can identify, just like when Abraham Hicks says the vortex, right? Release resistance, align with the vortex. And then all these people are manifesting a bunch of stuff. Well, it's the same thing with me and Elizabeth when we're guiding them and saying, hey, you're in that separation consciousness right now. You're making the journey about your person. I want you to get back into you and align with you. Let's shift your energy back into soul. Let's release that need for that physical aspect of your person and surrender. And guess what happens, love? Guess what happens? Their person contacts them instantaneously, 10 minutes after we hang up. Why is that? Why is that? if there are no energetic paths to union, then how is it that me and Elizabeth can guide a person on a call 10 minutes, 10 freaking minutes in the call to the state of the person calling them back? What is that? Well, you know what me and Elizabeth guided them on? It wasn't talking about their twin flame. We didn't talk about their freaking twin flame, my love. We talked about them. We talked about aligning with them. We guided them to alignment with their twin flame in the inner. Because you are one shared soul, and that one shared soul is union now. We guide you in the union now. We guide you in that twin flame union vortex now, right? And I'm quoting the vortex because obviously that's not our thing. That's Abraham Hicks' thing. But Abraham Hicks had to use the terminology to get you into that state of consciousness. And so when we say union is now, it's true. When we say there are no phases, it's true. Everything is now. Union is now. You are one now. And there are no actual typical phases in union because union is eternally one. But in order to reach the states of consciousness where you're no longer focused on your person, you have to know when you're focused on your person. You have to know you need to snap the crap out of it. And I'm sorry for my language, but so many divine feminines are looping in this connection, and we don't have any more F's given to keep letting people push in their connection. It's not fair. It's painful. It sucks. And to have teachers make other people meditate to their person or send healing energy, that's BS. Mirror exercising you, that's BS. Focus on you. Like I said, when me and Elizabeth are on a call, we don't even talk about your twin flame. We're talking about you, my love. And what happens while we're talking about you? Your twin flame comes. Why? Because your twin flame is you. The energetic shifts has to be talked about. You know why? Because the energetic shifts are real. When you watch Samadhi, Samadhi says the energy keeps going the same place even if it doesn't meet the physical vessel, because it keeps going there even if it doesn't serve them. Why is that? Because that's where it goes. So if your energy keeps focusing on your person and you've allowed it, it's going to keep focusing on your person. And guess what me and Elizabeth are doing? We're guiding you so that you can stop focusing on your person and be in that separation consciousness, so we can actually start making this journey about you. The union is real because you are union, and we guide you to that state where you can make this journey about you. And when you do, my love, that other body just comes. It comes, and it keeps wanting to be with you. Well, guess what you're doing? You're wanting to be with you. You're focused on you. You're loving you. You're aligning with you. You're finding this profound peace where I don't care what he does or she does. I'm going to focus on me. And why does he keep wanting to talk to me? Why does he keep wanting to see me? Oh my gosh, he's really into me. Let me go back to where I was before. And that's where you go back into that states of consciousness, of separation consciousness, right? So we are here to really call out the energy. We call out the energy with all of you guys so you could stop looping and snap out of it and get back into that state of oneness with your person. And we can pretty much see where everyone is at in energetically based on their conversations, based on how pure they are with their intent to align with soul and choose them.
Joanne, and that's why we had to put a 3D label on the energy, because it's much easier to say, this is the place you're at, this is where you need to go, because really the energy is based on where you're at on the scale, right? Vibration is at towards your person. And when the mind sort of needs to have something definitive at that point. Where am I at right now? So I know how to, so I know
what
it does and get out of it.
It calls out the mind. When I hear, oh crap, because me and Elizabeth have these profound talks where we get deep, and Elizabeth says, you're in mine right now, Joanne, you're in freaking mine. And I'll say, yes, but she knows when I'm in mine too, because the mind is so loud. Yes, but
no,
yes.
What Joanne says when she's in mine is, but what I'm saying is But what I'm saying is, and I know when she's in
What
mine,
I'm
and
saying is I'm still in mine.
Yes.
And so what we're telling you is you're in separation consciousness. You're focusing on your person. You are out of intent, my dear. Get back into soul. Stop making this journey about them. They came back in because you were aligned, and now you're getting back out because now you're focused on what they're doing, what's focusing on what they're thinking about, focusing on what they're seeing, what all the stories are about. We break it down to where you were out of mind. We break it down to where you can focus on you. We break it down to where you can watch where the energy is going. We break it down because this energy is real. The connection is real. The union energy is real. We balance it every day. It's real.
So part of what, in another video, we were talking about how I dipped down, right? I dipped down, and the first thing I started asking myself is, how do I get back to neutrality? Because I know I'm manifesting from this place of alignment, this place of vibration. What you just said is calling out the mind. Well, if you don't know how to call out the mind because you don't know where you're at, it's really hard to shift out of it. So this is like what happens with Twin Flame Divine Feminines. They go from that separation one where it's all external. I need you, I need you, I need you. I want you, I want you. Why can't you be here? They go and they start working and shifting, and suddenly they're going internally. I want to feel better. I'm focused on me. I want to feel better. I'm focused on me. And suddenly that shift between those energies, right? You're literally raising yourself from fear-based energies, those low scale, into a place of neutrality towards your person. And what eventually happens is you automatically will start balancing one, because your person magnetizes in some shape or form. And then what happens is the divine feminine reverts back to that separation, to fear mode. They go into the stories, they go into the expectations, and we watch the energy. And what we wanted to do with you guys understanding, call out the energy. And this is the easiest way because it never deviates, right? The energy always plays out the same way. If you know where you're at and you know where to go to get back into that shift, that inevitably brings balancing back into play.
The energy is real. You can watch the energy and you can shift into that union energy. And union energy, my love, is so magnetic. We had a call with a beautiful soul yesterday, and she was like, I don't even care what it takes to get to peace. Like, there's no amount of price tag I can put on peace. I will do anything for peace. That's intent. Usually what people say is, I'll do anything to get my twin flame. No. I just want peace, Joe and Elizabeth. I just want to feel better. I want to start smiling again. I want to start feeling good again. I want to start thinking about me for a change. I've been so consumed with this other person, other body. I didn't realize that I've neglected my own alignment with myself. It's so crazy. We meet this person. They show us unconditional love, right? Crazy unconditional love. They're amazing. They're the best thing that we've ever experienced. And then they have to go because our mind has wrapped ourselves around making them the focus. And in that space, when we start focusing on us again, they come back in. And that's what we're trying to get you guys all into. How do we get to a state energetically, permanently, to where my focus is always going to be on me? And when that other body comes in, I know to balance my energy back to me. And that's the connection. The connection is aligning back to me for me, because I love me. And because that union energy is who I am. Union is who I am now. This is my permanent shift to me. I honor me. And I talk about this beautiful soul all the time because the union energy is real, my love. And she's shifted so amazingly that when her person was going to get married, we talked about this with you guys, and I want to share it again because I want you to know how permanent her shift was. Her person was going to get married. She married God in that moment. God, you are my boyfriend now. I honor you. I love you. I focus on you now. This journey is about me aligning with you more. I love you. I honor you. And you can replace it with God, with the universe, with soul, with your highest self, whatever you guys want to say. But there's an internal shift with the divine that she just realized this journey is about really loving and honoring me right now. And I don't care what happens between me and that person. We could be together. We're not. I don't really care about that right now because I choose me. Bam. He shows up to her house, right? He shows up to her house and tells her, I can't see myself being with anyone else. I called it off. What? That sounds crazy. Hearing that sounds crazy to anybody. It sounds insane. You mean this whole 2 years that I've been focusing on him, he can't come in? And as soon as I released him and aligned with God, source, dedicated and devoted myself to really loving and marrying myself, he wants me now. He even, oh my gosh, we had another call with her, and she said that he was like, I'm trying to figure out how I can get down in one knee and marry you, right? Like he's over here feeling bad that he had to call it off with her, while all he's thinking about was marrying her.
That's funny.
Marrying our
Joanne,
divine feminine.
I'm going to deviate a little bit. I was talking to someone explaining twin flames to them. They were really fascinated by it, right? And they're asking me all these questions because logically to a regular person, it doesn't make sense. None of it makes sense. So they're asking all these questions. And then they said, they didn't phrase it this way, but I'm going to paraphrase. Will a divine masculine ever want to get married to the divine feminine? And I said, yes, they absolutely could, but it's only going to ever be when the divine feminine doesn't care. That's the only time they're going to ever be in the place where they're going to want to, is when the divine feminine does not care.
We actually have a video on that where a beautiful soul shifted. She released to her person and he wants to get married. He wants to have babies in that state where she was like the complete opposite of wanting to get married. Do you see the difference in neutrality? What neutrality is? How do we get everybody to neutrality when it's an energetic shift? Well, this is how. This is how we get you to neutrality when you stop focusing on the physical aspect of your person. And I want you guys to energetically get there in every video with us. In our call yesterday, and Elizabeth said this on our book release, we do not hold information from you guys because we love you and we want you with your twin flame. Like that, I want you to feel that in your soul. We want you with your twin flame if you so choose, because we know what it feels like to be with our twin flame, and it feels like oneness with the universe. It really feels like oneness with all. And it's not because my twin flame is amazing, even though he is to the mind. It's because the oneness with all is amazing. And oh shoot, he's here too. We don't hold information from you guys because this union energy is for all. When I read Millionaire Mind and he says he sees a really beautiful car, he blesses that beautiful car because he knows that beautiful car is his car too, right? When you hear shifts in other divine feminines that are in union, bless them because you can have it too. Bless the union energy because you are union energy too. You are all union energy. Being in this channel, watching this video, having our book next to you, that's union energy. You know why energy is real? Because you can shift energetically to that level of consciousness of the authors that wrote it. Seriously, it's no freaking joke. Pull up Eckhart Tolle, you're at least in the high scales just by reading any little bit from his energy. Well, guess what happens when you're listening or watching two divine feminines in union with their twin flame in the physical? And it's not even in the physical. We're just in union with ourselves, and our twin flame just hangs around us like a freaking orbits around us like we are their universe. When you're hanging around with two divine feminines in union, you are in union energy too. Because if you're in separation consciousness, you cannot take this information in. Your body will reject it, your mind will reject it, and soul can't intervene because soul doesn't intervene. Soul's just the watcher. And the body and mind says, no, I want to do healing exercise. No, I need to send him healing energy. Oh, no, I need to watch their story. I need to text first. I need to say happy birthday, right? I need to send a gift. I need to pass by their work. We do not allow anybody to leak in this connection. We call out the mind for what it is. We own our energy. The union energy is you. You are the union energy. If you can hear our video and be in our vibration, you're aligned with union and you're at peace. We do not hold information from any divine feminine because we know this journey is hard freaking enough. We want you to have all the information you need. And in our call, this beautiful soul said, I cannot believe how much information you guys have already available in your channel. I haven't bought a single program from you guys. I cannot believe how much you give. Like, she's like crying in our call, love, because she has so much gratitude in being able to get a fast pass in her connection because separation's hard enough. And that's our ultimate goal. Our ultimate goal is to help as many divine feminines shift in their connection as fast and quickly as possible internally so that they don't have to sit in the pain anymore. So they don't have to suffer anymore. So they can have peace. So they can finally recognize what this journey is all about and stop focusing on that physical aspect of their person who is not them. So when you're listening to our video, when you're using our programs, when you're reading our Cup of Joe, Twin Flame Bible for Union, you're in union energy. And if certain parts of your body is rejecting it or certain parts of the mind is not ready, it's okay. Come back to it later or take your time. You know, when I read Eckhart Tolle's book in the beginning, or when I'm listening to Anna Brown, or when I was listening to Abraham Hicks, I thought they were cray-cray. And now, oh my gosh, my heart is open. And we've been listening to, oh my gosh, who is our newest spiritual advisor, love?
Napoleon Hill. Napoleon Hill is who we've been listening to this week.
Yeah, Napoleon Hill. So these spiritual teachers, spiritual leaders, they all talk the same. Why? Why are they all sounding the same? And why do we sound like Abraham Hicks, even though me and Elizabeth are like not even like close to her, right? Because we don't sound like her. We're not like in freaking cruises and stuff. We're just two divine feminines talking about our journey with our twin flame who stays with us, yet we're all talking about the spiritual alignment with self, the spiritual alignment in that energy, the vortex union. Vortex and union is the same thing. You want to get your twin flame? Get into that union energy. You want your twin flame? You are the union energy. It's not external from you. You are it. It's real. The shift is real. We direct you there. We show you how to get there. And we quiet the mind. We make that mind a little bit more still so that you can hear more soul, so you can be in soul, you can align with soul, and you call out the mind. The mind gets called out. That fear energy, that addictive energy, it gets called out. It doesn't ever look back. Elizabeth will never look at Twitter anymore. I will never download that app. That one that I got to see my person run around the whole community. I never, ever download that app anymore because the permanent shift to self, it's forever. It's forever, love, because choosing you and aligning with you is forever because the union that you are, that shift, you're never going to go back. You're never going to push the same. You're always going to be in the space point. Like I said, we teach this space point. Where are you at energetically in regards to your person at all times? Where do you come back to? Where do you revert to? Do you always make the journey about them? Are you focusing on them or are you focusing on you? If you're focusing on you, you're going to balance. You're going to balance because the energy doesn't lie. If you're balancing your energy, your person's going to be in your space because they are you. And once they come in, are you making this journey about you again or are you going back? And if you're going back, how do I shift back to line again so that I can keep balancing my energy to me? This is real. Union is real. Why and how do we know? Because we balance it every day. We take you with us in this crazy journey. We guide you on what it takes. We show you what it takes. And we walk you through where you're looping at based on where your energy is at right now. Everything is now. So that's why a beautiful soul could be on a call and she can get into union energy in 10 minutes after she releases all of that addictive energy that she was spewing on her person the moment she shifts and aligns with soul in our call. And it doesn't have to be with us in our call. It could be just something you heard today, settle in with the mind, and the next day and the next day and the next day, what? I get it. And then you get a call, you get a contact. Of course, those two crazy ladies, they knew what they're talking about. And the union that we're talking about, you could feel it. You could feel it. Why do I feel like oneness? Why do I feel like I'm one with everything? Why does this journey make me want to cry in appreciation for waking up? Because we're guiding you to your soul, my love. We're guiding you to a place that you're never going to find in a channel that's in addictive energy. Try to see if any of those people that are watching tarot readings are even close to soul. Try to see if any of them are even communicating with a person. They're not. There's no freaking way. Soul's not going to be near mind. It's nowhere near mind. Soul and mind can't coexist because soul is soul and mind is mind. Are you in fear? Are you in love? Are you in mind? Are you in soul? Are you in unity consciousness? Are you in separation consciousness? Are you in union? Are you in separation? It's all the same thing. We're teaching the same thing. We're breaking it down as simply as possible so the mind can quiet and soul can speak. We love you guys so much. You are empowered twin flames. This is huge for the community, love. Seriously, for the twin flame community, for us to be here with all of you, it's such a blessing. We're so grateful for the ability to bring both of us together. That was divine. Like, I didn't plan that. Elizabeth didn't plan that. Soul took over and was like, I'm bringing these two girls together, these souls together, so that the mass consciousness can raise their energy and reach this union energy along with us. And you guys know this is real. Like, you could watch our old videos when we're crying. You could watch our video that we just made yesterday where Elizabeth was having a hard time balancing her energy because she had so much excitement with our book release. That's how balancing is real. We share it with you. We show it to you. So when you're a little cray-cray and you just talk to your person and your person said, I love you, I want to marry you. And then the next day, hey, I don't think we can talk because your energy was wonky. You know why? Oh my gosh, my energy went back to them again. I got to go back to me. And everything is now too. That's what's really, 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 really cool. Like, if you accidentally stalked your person's page or you saw their social media, you saw their story, it triggered you, it's okay. You accidentally texted a whole bunch of stuff and was like, I love you. It's okay. You accidentally told them we're twin flames and they ran. It's okay. Go back to you. Align with you.
And I'm only laughing, Joanne, because we've done it all, right?
Oh, I know. I know. There's like no remorse for what happened. It's too late. It's just what it is. My cray-cray energy did what it did. I'm back to soul again. He'll find you again, love. Seriously, the energy never lies. It never deviates. There is no so much push that they won't come back, because then they're not your twin flame then, love, right? How can someone say your twin flame is your soul and then you push and they never come back? What do you mean they never come back? I'm in soul. I am them. I am them. That was my creation. You're telling me my mind, I can push so much they'll never come back? I've yet to meet any beautiful soul that's shifted energetically with soul, surrendered in this state, and the person didn't come back from their alignment. Seriously, this is how real it is. I can see it. I can feel it. I can watch it. We say, of course, every single divine feminine, energetically, when they shift into that alignment where they stop making the journey about their person, start aligning with them, release and surrender, their person comes in, and then they just have to stay aligned. But it's hard because the 3D interacts, the mind and body wants to experience it, and you stay in soul through it. You watch the body and mind of you and your person through that one shared soul. And this is the conversations we're having with Twin Flames, love. This is high level balancing. The conversations we're having with twin flames that are in union, this is the stuff we talk about. They see their person and guess what they're doing, love? I'm next to my person, we're interacting, and I'm that one soul looking down at the two body and mind. What? That sounds like freaking like kaboom. You know, when you see the emoji with like fire coming out, it's like freaking, it's like, what is that called when your brains pop in, love?
Brain explosion. That's what it is.
It sounds like a brain explosion. Did you just say you're watching your two body and mind interact and you're the one soul together? Yes. This is the stuff we talk about. Union. We talk about these deep inner knowings. We talk about these, why do I feel like my person's about to contact me? Boom, they contacted me. Because you're in the knowing. Why do I feel union? Why is union so easy to spot that we say, of course? Why are other divine feminines finding their soul from their alignment? Go back to their comments, love. Find their energy. Listen to how they've been loving themselves. That's why their twin flame came back. That's why their twin flame came back, because they shifted energetically to them, to their soul, to their peace, to their oneness, to their intent. We're so grateful. We're humbled. We're honored to be with all of you because we're all in this together. We can't wait for you guys to have your own copy. We can't wait to hear all of the shifts that's been had. We know those that are in the journey, it's hard. And so we want you to be able to shift through your connection and what you're dealing with. If you're looking to magnetize, there's our detox. If you're looking to balance because your twin flame came back, just like that balancing queen that I talked about in her shift, she's pulling up the balancing program. If you are needing to get back into that state of consciousness we're talking about, grab the book, my love, shift through the energy and start flying in your connection. Start flying into your ascension back to soul, to the oneness that you are. You are union. We are all in this together, my love. We're so excited for this book launch. We're excited for this opportunity. We love you guys so much. Hope you have an amazing, amazing day. Bye, love.
Bye, love.